going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab can't. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I put him on his back early, huh?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. How did they survive that? Hold that thought. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. His legs are gone. And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
No rest for the weary.
That's a bet.
Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
A flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Beautiful counter shot. Perfect counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That left hook missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Missing with the left hook. Not a lot of defense here at all. Well done with that counter shot. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. You'd like to see more jabs. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on.
There's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchanged punches. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Shot, they couldn't have thrown it any better.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a...
On to the 5th we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter shot. What do you think of what... I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are ready.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Get out there and win this round, kid.
On to the 6th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's all. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Here comes round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Oh, and Patterson's dazed. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early?
Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just...
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel.